The game has started. It's my opponent to go first. I have some heavy scoring tiles, so I'll be looking to sort the rack out as soon as possible. I have Vox here, which looks like the play. 47. Some synergy in this set of 4 tiles. Play like gunky or funky with the right pickup could get me out of trouble. So Vox for 47. Okay, I draw another U, so unideal. Any way to get rid of both U's? I think Q2 is good. That would be one way to do it. I have the unprefix. So to unkey, would that be? Not sure if that's playable. Unkey. Okay, so Q2 doesn't currently play. Well, it does actually. Q2 there. And Woot. Okay, that wasn't likely to stay available. That's a shame. I have nothing to go under the L. So what other options are there? Nothing to go. Well, I do have the Y actually, so maybe a play of KYU here. As good a rack leave as I'm gonna get from this set of tiles. Yeah, I'll go with this. Unaffected. No, not quite. That's defunct, I think, is good from a D. I have my opponent has actually exchanged there, and I still have nothing to go under the L. So unface, is that good? Unface for 28. Or is it unfacet? No. Nothing there. Maybe just fence. Fence, okay. Got the out prefix again. I think, is mulatto good? I finally have something to go under the A of zeal. So a play of Maul. Areist, okay, opponent does bingo there. Is Moto good? No. Moto. Matt is good, but terrible rack leave. 36. Mot. Yeah, that'll do. A lot of vowels. I could play AUA under the F here, or alongside aorist, or above ZO. That's probably my preferred spot for it. I have Aula as well, AULA. Feud doesn't really offer almost have auto load. Not quite, 1A too many. Let's go with AUA. That's looking a lot better. Air hole. And that plays above the A, so anything with an S have the ISH ending, so do I have anything from this T, a TH, almost thiouria, but not quite. Tail, I thought of tail horn, but I think it's horn tail. Horn tail. So I've got air hole there, and that's been blocked. So I've got to think about another option. The tail component. I don't think tail horn is any good. Maybe I'm mixing it up with. No, it's something else there. Scholia from a S would work. Scholia through an E or an S. That's not on offer. Oh, it was until opponent blocked that. Oh, wait, it still plays air hole, but a bit more exposed than the other position. I just keep thinking that there's something with this T, like a try word, or anyway, I'll go with air hole. I draw the Q. I have quare. How can I get rid of one of these O's? I have roke through the Q. Roke, not much better, exposes the trip. The QI there, QI. Maybe I hang on to the Q. No, I think the play would be, even though it leaves a vowel heavy rack, I think that would probably be the play. I'd have cough onto the H if I had a P. Any other options? Opponent taking some time with this move. I have a good lead, but a 9-timer would put me on the back foot there for sure. Just looking at other options with these O's. As O takes the L, nothing on for that one. Okay. So it's currently queer, or possibly change if that lane is blocked. QI just feels too weak because the remaining tiles are all pretty much all vowels. Ornia, okay, custom. Let's go with queer. Oh, choir, I think might be good. Gets rid of an extra vowel. Yes, it is good. Fooding. Is fooding a thing? I don't know if it would be to food. I don't have an Ovid. No, it's ovoid, not Ovid. I can't see fooding being a word. No. And I see that I'm definitely not making that one up. Yeah, it's ovoid, not Ovid. So let's see what we have here. Anything? Not much. Best I can do is diff. Fording. Yeah, don't know. Oh, my F can go here actually. Faunia and foo. Pity I don't have the S. I might go with this though. 31. I still have the ing ending, but just too many clunky consonants to. I'm expecting opponent to go down there if he has an A. What have I got down here? Grind. Opponent does take that spot. I have I guess. 15. Feels a bit weak. There's got to be a better score on offer here. Still don't have an L there. Nothing to go in front of EA. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna just go for score. Go with diff. Oh, not diff. I got rid of the F last turn. Just go with Just hope to draw a vowel. I drew a vowel, but not quite the flexibility with the other tiles. The P and the D not great together. Opponent seems to be fishing for a bingo. I think he's very close. Just seeing what I have down here with an A. Maybe just cap for now. 29 takes out a hot spot, and that's the rack we have to work with now. So moldings, I guess. Moldings and up get. Pull. I do have a P for going in front of the EA. I'm not sure about punch. No, it doesn't look right, does it? Punch. Pune. Pugna. Pune. No. Punch might be good. I guess pug would work. 27, semi-decent rack leave. Still a bingo lane there. And I was going to say, yeah, it's just really that column B. So, okay, opponent takes that spot out. And I guess I could just go with Pule here. P-U. Terrible rack leave. How many vowels? 3 vowels, 9 consonants. Not a chance. I'll have to preserve my vowels and maybe play something that I don't really have to block that, but I thought, yeah, might block it. Just to ensure that opponent doesn't bingo back. What about tipped and paua? Yeah, that seems okay. Just for rack balance more than anything else. Just want to make a nice, easy end game for myself rather than struggling through consonant-heavy racks. Got the S for going in front of hen. Actually, I didn't think of a double T word on that last play. A play of putt would have been much better. Literally just saw it now. I didn't consider the T front hook, just the S. So putt would have been the play. Anything with this rack? Duggins. I don't think Duggins is a word, but it's the one that jumps out when looking at these 7 letters. Snugged. I know snug as a word, but whether it's a verb or not is another question. Snugged. I don't hold much hope for that one. And I can try it here just to see if it plays. Snugged for 88 if it's good. And it is. Wow. Okay, well, that's the great thing about Void. You can sometimes try these words and not be penalized if they're no good. So that was the end of that game. And just have a quick look at Examiner to see how I fared on the racks. That was opponent to go first. He went with Woo. Fox was my play. Analyzer liked that one. Then I had the rack KYU. Yeah, that was my play again. So happy it was top. Opponent Bingo. Oh, he had Arius there, did he? Arius, he missed that one. Feculent. Wow. Wouldn't have spotted that. And it was through the E. Oh, no, through the L. Feculent. Very nice. Next rack was this one, and Mott. I was a little bit off the pace there. Same score. Mode 2, a better play. Certainly better getting rid of the U. I wasn't sure of that word, so I went with Mott. And opponent, that was my rack. AUA seems okay. 19. I wanted to keep a consonant because there were so many vowels, but Aula also good at 1L. Ah, Lariest. Of course, didn't even contemplate the hook. I was just looking for places to put my AUA. Sometimes you get fixated on an idea of getting rid of a certain set of letters, and then you forget about looking at other options. So AUA were the letters I was willing to get rid of, but the L certainly wouldn't have gone amiss if I'd got rid of it. So that would have been a nice rack leave, but not too far off the pace. Let's get this back on track. And that was opponent's rack. Air hole for 96. Where was that? Down 1I. Of course, the Lariest hook again. Didn't think about it. Just saw the Oni hook. O-N-I-E. So that was a miss. But at least I spotted the bingo, so that was okay. Quaer was mine. Roke, the analyzer preferred in that instance at 13A, because it got rid of one. Actually, it just didn't like the duplicate O. It felt that was equity-wise was pretty bad, but Roke, yeah, it left the R hanging out in the trip lane, so I wasn't a fan of that. Not far off the pace, though. Foredoing. I thought there might be something through that R. I was thinking of forwarding or something like F-O-O-R-D, but foredoing, yeah, another miss. So I was a little bit off the pace there. And then cramming. L5. Ah, of course. Cramming. It sorted the rack out nicely. 30-point play, tile turnover. Nothing wrong with that. I was way down the list there. I was just trying to rack balance, really, but I could have scored 30 and I only scored 15 with Erm. And what was that? Oh, that was my rack. EDH for 30 at 4C. Yep. EDH. Keeping pacing. Ah, that's a beautiful play, yeah, because pacing is a fairly nice rack leave, quite flexible. I missed that, and I scored 29 for cap, so it wasn't too bad. And I took out a hot spot. And my next rack was this one. Mouldings I did spot, so that was pretty good. And putt, I did actually spot that shortly after making my play, so it's just a pity that I'd rushed my move, and my time was, I had plenty of time, so I shouldn't have rushed that. And that was quite a nice play. Teeth. I was reading it as separated syllables, but teeth at 4A. Interesting. Teeth, yeah. No, I certainly preferred putt. And that was my rack. Snugged. So that was the end of that game. And yeah, it flowed pretty well for me. I had one or two misses, but all in all, happy with how I played it. Hope you enjoyed watching that, and I will see you next time.